It's a beautiful ass day. Check out this beautiful scene. Look at that. It's 2 o'clock on a Friday. I just came out here to enjoy the peace. You know what I mean? You can't disturb it. My peace is undisturbable. You hear that? Either that's a person or that's a killer squirrel. Alright? They're known to hunt in these parts of the town. They're known to hunt in these parts of the concrete forest. I think it's about time I invest in a quality lighter. A lighter that can withstand a calm breeze. You know what I mean? There we go. Ah! That's good. We can work with that. I was just thinking about all the things that I wanted prior to us getting on live. Do you ever do that? Do you ever just think about the things you want to have? But you like, right now, you can't just like have it in the moment. So you kind of have to like, just appreciate the fact that you will have it, knowing that you will type deal. That's kind of where I'm at right now. I mean, sometimes people don't even think they'll ever have things. And that's fucking, that's where things can be hopeless. And that's why maybe they say like the best peace a person can have is when they don't want anything. Like if you're someone who has everything you need and everything you could ever want in an abundance, then it really like it's like true happiness, fulfillment. You'll have a better life. But you know what? I think it's all a state of mind, low key. It's really all a state of mind. Like that's what I was saying. I was like thinking about all these things that I wanted, and I was like, I don't want to think about these things as if I want them. I want to think of these things as if I already have them. I'm thankful for them, and I'm almost like living in that like experience in my mind. That's what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? There's 2 ducks over there, and they're just like, oh no, there's a third one behind it. But they're over there, and like, you know what? Sometimes I'll just like, every time I see an animal, I just try to imagine like, what's it like being like, are they chatting? What do they talk about? Like, I'm sure they're communicating. Do they have a sense of humor? Like, what is it like seeing through the eyes of like something that's not human? And can we even simulate that? Is it even possible to have that? I'm pretty sure that scientists could take an animal's mind and study the brain, like the brain waves, and like I don't know, they could just study the mind of an animal, and then they could say like, okay, if that was in a human's mind, this is how the human would respond. You know what I'm saying? Even when they communicate, whatever they do, you know what I'm saying? If they bark or they quack, meow, you know what I'm saying? They could like hear that, and they could determine like what the animal is saying, and maybe that could show that animals have a sense of humor. Animals have to have a sense of humor. I know dogs have a sense of humor. They got it, because they know when they're playing and having fun. There's something about animals that are just it's so cool, man. That's why I have this strong inclination that we are actually the aliens, and we're not like we're the aliens that we're looking for. We are them. Maybe what people are talking about is that things from outside of our planet coming to our planet. Now I can understand that, but as far as like people talk about alien species, I think we are the aliens to this planet, because we're the only species that literally like questions its very existence. You know what I'm saying? And even we're the only species that like limits our own growth or limits our capabilities. Like I don't think animals don't think like that. But like a dog can lose its confidence. You know what I'm saying? Animals can lose their confidence for sure. I think that's a natural thing that happens. You know what I'm saying? Animals can go through that, but like, I don't think animals ever like wonder like, what am I doing with my life? That's a human trait. And so like, and I think like even just the idea of like self-sabotage. I don't think animals self-sabotage. I don't think they engage in self-sabotaging behavior. And so I think like because of that, we are the aliens. That's my thing. We're one of them. You know what I'm saying? That's what I believe. And I think like my goal in life is to become more natural to this earth. You know what I mean? In a lot of ways, where I feel more like natural in my body as it's like humans, like species, and like I feel more natural like being who I am rather than like, because I noticed that like there's almost a disconnect between who you are and then like it's you and then like it's me, myself, and I, right? So it's me and then the self, right? And it's like that's almost two different things. And I want to be more natural in playing the version that I am. And you know what I'm saying? Who I am in this lifetime. And so like, that's something that I'm very grateful that I've gained the life experiences to even like, one, start to understand that, and then two, see the actual like benefit and the importance of understanding it. You know what I mean? Because then when you see, then you value it and you'll probably work on it more. How's it going?
Hey, now.
How you guys doing? And so, y'all catch anything out there?
No, not me. Not mine.
Oh, okay. Probably could catch a lot of things out there. It's probably definitely, if you really, you can go fishing out, you can go fish water. He had a fucking, fucking rod. Pause. What do they call that shit? Fishing rod. That's funny. Look at this beautiful ass, like, bridge, yo. I wonder how, now I'm starting to think, but I'm like, imagine having to like build that bridge, like when they built it. And how do they do, they're definitely doing maintenance on it, they have to check it. But I wonder how big, that's a whole expertise right there, like bridge building and maintaining the safety of the bridge and like just maintenance, you know what I'm saying? Updating the bridge. It's pretty wild. I love driving over bridges when you're looking over the whole city and you can see everything and like see all these cars and the traffic, and when you're going into like, yeah, that's the best thing when you're going to a city. I love like driving on the freeway and then you see in the skyline of the city, especially like a place that you're from or you haven't been in a long time. Like I'm thinking in my mind like San Diego right now, like seeing the San Diego skyline, like, oh shit, I'm back. You know what I mean? Like just having the smile on my face, like, this is like brings back memories. You know what I mean? But I like that. I think it's good. I noticed that like I value novelty. Yo, what's up? How you doing? This is what they call yapping, but this is yapping with intent and purpose. Okay, I have things to say. And I'm good at yapping with a purpose. Okay, some motherfuckers be yapping. I mean, I ain't just yapping. I mean, I got shit to say, dog. Everything I'm saying is raw, and real, valuable, and fun. If I do say so myself. I'm grading my own homework. But if I had to grade it, I'm putting a motherfucking A+ on that motherfucker, 100. Or at least 99. There's 1% room for improvement. There's always room for improvement. Top dog shit though, you feel me? Come on, light up. All I wanna say is life is so beautiful. Life is so beautiful. Ask me some questions, yo. What do y'all want to know about life? I am the oracle. I am the psychic reader of the internet. I'm a fortune teller. Ask me anything. I've got a doctorate. I've got a PhD in psychic studies. I'm like a certified mind reader. The CIA and the FBI, they've been begging me to come work for their agency. But, you know, I don't rock with them. I can't do that. You know what I mean? I can't turn my back on the streets. Can't turn my back on the people. So, you know what I mean? It's not good for the brand. But I appreciate that y'all recognize my skills. Hello from Pakistan. Hello! You have a job? Shit, I am the job. I am the job. I've been on the clock since the moment I was born. Every time I open my eyes, I'm on the clock. It's automatic. 24/7. Even when I'm sleeping, I'm on the clock, baby. I don't stop. Why are you smoking that? Why are you asking? It's a good question though. That's a good question. Why am I? I like the way it makes me feel. Well, I like the sensation. I do. I think there's a sensation that comes across. And I notice sometimes I'm able to like communicate a little bit more fluidly. I'm not overthinking. I kind of get in the zone. You know what I mean? Kind of get in the zone. Yeah. I think that's it. But I don't like saying it makes me feel, because I don't like even having that vocabulary that something else can make me feel something. But I think that's kind of a natural stimulus to life. You know what I mean? The environment or something can affect how the body feels, so I can understand that. But I want to have control over my interpretation of how I'm feeling based upon whatever is creating that stimulus. Does that make sense? You're in a delusion. No, I'm not. Are you in Indonesia now? No, I'm not. I'm actually not. I'm in the United States of America. Maybe you're asking because my artist name is Jakarta. That makes perfect sense. One day I will be. Maybe I am in Indonesia. You're in a delusion. I'm not in a delusion. I'm so coherent and so sharp. Maybe you're in a delusion. You know what I mean? And you just never seen somebody who wasn't in delusion. Because you're in a delusion, someone who isn't in delusion looks like they're in delusion. But it's all backward thing. Because I'm the one. I have a grasp of reality, bro. I'm telling you. If I'm in a room full of people, I've already thought about, okay, where's the exit? Okay, who's this person? I'm already looked at all the spaces. Like, I'm the one person thinking in every room. I'm that guy. And I'm always thinking about it in a positive way. You know what I'm saying? Why you pick Jakarta? You know why I picked Jakarta? Because I thought it sounded fucking cool. It's like, that's a cool ass word. Just the way it looks. I like letters, and I like putting words together. I like, you know what I mean? I'm a writer. I write every day. I write lyrics, I write songs. And so I like words. I just like words. And I like words with fonts. Like, I like font. So I typed it into a font maker, and I was like, oh, that looks so cool. That would look cool in a shirt. Then I found out it's the capital of a whole country. I didn't even know. So I looked that up, and I was like, damn, that's pretty tight. And that kind of made me feel like, could that be my artist name? It's like a whole nother country's name. And I was like, well, not everybody where I'm at understands that it's the name of a place. But a lot of people do though. A lot of people do. So it's a famous place. So it's a very notable place. But at the same time, I was like, well, why not? I like it. And then I looked up what Jakarta meant, and I was like, oh, it means like victory. And I was like, I like that. That sounds like me. It sounds like something like I do. You know what I mean? So I was like, dude, why not? So I can do it, man. And hopefully, and I think that one day that'll be dope. Like, I'll just go there to Jakarta, Indonesia, and just get mad love. You know what I mean? And I'll show mad respect. You know what I mean? I'm gonna rock the name of the respect. Carry myself with respect. So don't worry. To the Jakartians of Indonesia, shout out to y'all. I will use your name with mad respect. You know what I'm saying? And we're rocking to the moonlight. See, we got some. Oh, it's in tune. playing the chord a little bit differently. Because usually, like, I'm looking for new chord progressions. Like, I'll be playing and I'm like, damn, I'm playing the same progression all the time. But you know what Bruce Lee said? I do not fear the man who has practiced 10,000 kicking styles and mastered. I fear the man who's practiced one style 1,000 times. Like, where I think, you know what I mean? Like, the depth, not width, but depth of a certain, specific. So, maybe that's okay if I'm playing the same chords. Maybe that's okay. Anyways. I'm gonna log out. Yo, we still live? It keeps going, cutting in and out. Let me see. Yeah, we're live, baby. We in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we still here. It ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? Shit. Yo, what up? You see me? I see you. I see you. I see you. Said I see you. I see you. I see. Oh, you gonna? Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Hit that subscribe. Thank you. I'm going live. So much more to bring y'all the vibe. I'm doing it more consistently too. I'm back in the groove, you know what I mean? And so I want to give you guys a show. Give you guys, like, some vibes. You know what I mean? Here we go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, when I go, I know you gotta understand. Gotta know you say, yeah, yeah. I'm working on my posture, yo. I'm tired of, like, being hunched over all the time. Like, I'm like, damn, dog, like, lift up. I gotta lift my back up. Here we go. So bear with me. I'm not trying to, like, I know it's kind of like an interesting angle we're in. You're low-key like, you're in an interesting place. If you're a dude and you're watching this, like, never mind. To all the ladies out there, I'm sure you're enjoying this. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure some dudes are too. Just keeping it real, like, it's a beautiful world. It's a very colorful world. But yeah, it's a great angle we're at. Anyways, let's get back focused. Shout out to the ladies on the side of the phone. Shout out to my ladies on the other side, yeah. Shout out to my ladies on the other side. Shout out to the fellas getting money and affection. Yeah, you know what it is. Shout out to the city that I know that. Shout out to my people getting money on the low. They ain't saying on the low. Shout out to my people getting dreams. Let me go back. Shout out to my people living life on the other side. Yeah, yeah. Shout out to my people getting money on the other side. But you run around. Yeah. Everybody still here? Let me know if you're in the comments. You know, it says no one's there, but I'm pretty sure someone's watching. You guys have it on private mode. Yeah. Shout out to my people getting money on the other side. I gotta run and ride. Yeah. They gotta run and hide. But you gonna back. Yeah, yeah. You know what you wanna say? Yeah, yeah. It could be way more because if you're watching, but it says 0 on mine, how do I know there's not like a lot more people? You know what I mean? Shit. It's like there's like a full, like, I'm like, my face is like, what if my whole face was being projected in this gigantic like laboratory facility, and it was like my face like 10 different times and people like analyzing me and watching me? Who knows, man? The aliens, bro. The aliens, the other ones. It's the AI. Yeah. Got to fucking with the vibe. Keep going back when we outside. Yeah, yeah. You got me going with the vibe. One hell of a time. Yeah, 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 yeah. Got me going with the things. Got me sliding 22s. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. I got 2% on my phone battery. So my phone's gonna be going night-night. It's gonna take a little nap. But we'll be back. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back with that rap. Fuck that cap. This is all that in a bag of in a bag of sweet and sour Lay's potato chips. You know what I'm saying? with the ranch dip. Holla at me.